I finally got to eat something. I'm not even going to be able to finish it. I have to get back to work.
Yuto, if we don't finish this by the morning, we're going to be in trouble. So let's get to it.
Is this situation going to continue forever? My body can't take it anymore.
Calm down. If we don't meet the deadline, the company's credibility will be at stake.
I know, but I can't take it anymore. I'm Yuto Inukai. I'm 24 years old and I finally told my company that I've had enough. The company I joined as a new graduate turned out to be a terrible company to work for, so I resigned. Eventually, I felt better about things, so I started to look for a new job. Another rejection letter. This is already the 10th time. Oh no, I'm running out of savings. If the next job interview I go to doesn't work out, I'll just have to get a part-time job for the time being. My job hunt was not going well. I became hungry at night, so I decided to go to the convenience store. I'll start saving money tomorrow. What? Are you okay? Can you hear me? He's conscious. Huh? Isn't he a resident at this apartment building? Don't worry, I'm calling an ambulance. A short while later, an ambulance arrived. Oh, what should I do? The old man held my hand and didn't let go even when he was put on the stretcher. I rode with him all the way to the hospital. It was midnight by the time I left the hospital. I've missed the last train. I don't want to spend any money. I should walk home. According to the map, it would take me 3 hours to walk home, so I had no choice but to take a cab. I ended up paying about $100 for the cab and instantly regretted it. I'm going to be on a tight budget tomorrow. I called him the ambulance, but I should have refused to go to the hospital with him. 1 month later. You're the man who helped me, aren't you? You were the one who found me when I collapsed. Yeah, that's right. I'm glad to see you're doing well. Thank you. You saved my life. Eh? That's it? If you want to thank me, you could give me some money. After a while, my search for a new job finally bore fruit, and I started to return to my normal daily routine. The senior staff are all very friendly, and I don't have to work overtime. So far, it's been a nice place to work. I was still struggling to get used to my new work environment and learn how to do my new job. I was exhausted every day. That weekend. Who is it? Why are they bothering me on my day off? Hello? Dad? What's wrong? I was asleep. Yuto, it's an emergency. Your mom had an accident. What? I'm at the hospital. Can you come here right away? Yeah, I'll be right there. What? A hit and run? They said she was involved in an accident on a deserted road. She was found a while later by a passerby unconscious in her car. How is she doing now? She's in surgery. That's all I know so far. Upon arriving at the hospital, my father broke the terrible news to me. I could only pray for my mother's speedy recovery. My mother's surgery was successful. She hadn't regained consciousness yet, but she was going to live. A few days later,
someone found your mother unconscious, called the ambulance, and escorted her to the hospital.
I'd like to thank them. Do you have their contact information?
Yes, we will contact them first and get their consent to share their number with you. I'll let you know what they say.
I understand. As soon as I got the go-ahead, I called her up. Hi, is this Miki Komachi?
Yeah.
My name is Yuto Inukai. Thank you for helping my mother.
How is she doing now?
The surgery was a success, but she hasn't regained consciousness yet. We've been told that she's going to live, though.
Oh, thank goodness. I hope she will regain consciousness soon.
I would like to visit you to thank you properly. What day would be convenient for you?
No way, sir. It's not about me. Please stay by your mother's side.
She's very polite and uses her words beautifully. I got a good first impression of Miki. A few days later, I forced Miki to make some time to meet me and went over to her house on my own.
Nice to meet you. I'm Miki.
What? This is Miki? The Miki who saved my mom's life?
What's wrong? Oh, are you intimidated by me? Maybe it's time for me to give up being a Gyaru.
No, that's not... She looks completely different from how I imagined she would look based on what her voice sounded like over the phone. When I was in school, a group of Gyarus did some terrible things to me, so I wasn't a fan of them. Ever since then, when I saw one, I got a bit defensive. My mother is a very kind woman. Thank you for saving her.
Thank goodness she is okay. I'm relieved to hear that the surgery went well.
The nurse praised you for your precise first aid.
It comes naturally to me. I'm also a nurse.
What?
I don't look like a nurse, do I? I hear that a lot, but I'm very good at my job.
Here, just as a small token of my appreciation. Please accept it. And since I heard that your clothes got dirty while you helped my mother, I also brought you money for dry cleaning.
No, I can't accept it. I just did what I was supposed to do. Here's my contact information. Please let me know when your mother is doing better. I'd like to come to see her.
Thanks very much. She would like that. I will contact you when the time is right. In the end, she didn't accept my money for the dry cleaning, but she did accept the small gift. I'd always had a negative image of Gyarus since my experience with them when I was a student. Some people say that looks are everything, and I used to think so too. But now, I feel like I shouldn't judge people just by their looks. Miki is a nice person, and yet, I thought back to the time that I rode in the ambulance with the old man. At that time, I was only worried about my financial situation. I'm a very selfish person, aren't I? My father and I went to the police station and filled out a hit-and-run report. We just hoped that the perpetrator would be arrested and that my mother would regain consciousness. A few days later, my mother regained consciousness and was in stable condition, so I contacted Miki and she came over to the hospital.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Are you the lady who saved my wife's life?
Yeah.
Dad, that's rude. My father was distracted by Miki's flashy appearance. Excuse me. I would like to thank you for saving her life.
That's okay, sir. I hope she is feeling better.
Would you like to come out to dinner with us later? As a token of my appreciation.
Thank you very much. If you don't mind, I would love to join you to celebrate your wife's release from the hospital instead.
That sounds good. Miki, please, wait.
Yes?
Do you have some free time?
A little bit.
I invited Miki to a nearby cafe. I wasn't sure yet why I had done it. I'm sorry my father asked you out for dinner, but I guess I just did the same thing.
The way I dress is just a line of defense. I'm not very self-confident.
What? What do you mean?
I went to a high school, not a prep school. Eventually, I decided that I wanted to become a nurse. I had good grades, but some of my classmates were so against my hard work that they bullied me. At the time, I was a shy person, and I dressed like all the other girls. After graduation, I enrolled in a nursing school outside of the prefecture where no one knew who I was, and I began to dress more flamboyantly. People around me were intimidated by me, but my grades were good, so my teachers didn't say anything. I figured it was better than letting them bully me again. But I think I'm done pretending to be something that I'm not. I don't like this type of fashion. I'm confident that I can do my job well. I've recently become more confident in helping people.
I had a bad experience with a group of girls who dressed like you in high school. I've looked down on them ever since. When I first met you, I felt myself become defensive. But then I realized that I shouldn't judge you by your looks. Miki, please, would you come and visit my mother again?
Yeah, I will.
I camouflaged my desire to see Miki again. 1 week later...
Hey,
Miki!
how is your mother doing?
She's stable. She can even speak a little now.
That's good.
Miki, you look really good. Your new style suits you. I know I shouldn't judge your appearance, but you look way better now. Your clothes suit your character now.
I felt more confident in my old outfit, but I definitely feel more comfortable dressed like this.
Miki? Is that really you, Miki?
Dad, you're being rude again.
He's not so bad.
1 year later, we celebrated my mother's release from the hospital and the beginning of her rehabilitation. The hit-and-run driver was arrested, and the wind finally seemed to be blowing in the right direction. Miki, I've become a very big fan of yours. I wasn't sure about you at first, but you're so nice and kind. It's hard to say goodbye to you like this. I wish you could stick around forever.
Don't be so selfish.
Dad, don't be so creepy.
I felt the same way that my dad did. I was planning to confess my feelings to Miki once things went back to normal. I was thrilled that my dad was doing the talking for me.
If it's okay with you, Yudo, I would like to become part of your family.
What? Is she proposing to me? Miki and I started dating. Ouch! Miki, please let me go.
I want to hug you for a little while longer.
By the way, what was it about me that you were attracted to?
I liked your honesty, kindness, and that we hate the same things.
Miki, would you like to have tea with me?
Ugh, my dad is always disturbing us. We definitely won't be able to live with my family when we get married.
I'm so lucky.
When I met Miki, I learned the importance of family and other people's kindness. I started a long-distance relationship with her and returned to my hometown every weekend to see her. Sometimes I feel like I'm competing for Miki with my dad, but maybe that's a blessing in disguise.